So today I'm going to make two soup. As you can guess, it's going to be tomato. I'm going to do two ways. I've got two ways. One's going to be a chefy way, where I'm going to roast the tomatoes off to caramelise them. The other one I'm going to whack in a pan for the basic novice know how to make it. Both very, very simple. I'll do them both together so you know exactly what we're doing. So all done there's a bag of cheap tomatoes from Lidl, nice soft ones. The plum tomatoes on the vine are the best tomatoes you can get. They smell absolutely superb. These ones are just soup tomatoes basically. So I've whacked them in a roasting tray. I want to whack some garlic in. I took the head off the garlic, if you see there. And I just whack with the skins in. Just whack some garlic in there. Kind of stuff. Then if you've got fresh chilli, then great. But I just use a bit of just chilli flakes. That's all they are, little chilli flakes. Again, you don't have to put chilli in. This one's going to give it a bit of a kick, that's all. And a bit of sugar. This helps caramelising it. And plus it starts to control the acid off the tomatoes. Tomatoes are quite acidy, so a bit of sugar and a bit of white wine vinegar, like a gastric, that helps equalise it. And I know you didn't see me do it, I just whacked some salt and pepper in there because I can't do one handy. So, and a bit of oil, veg oil, olive oil, whatever flavour oil you got, whack it in the tin. And all we do now is put in the oven to roast. There's my chicken stock on the go, and there's the chicken stock I've got. So, again, oven on high. This oven's getting some hammer this week. Straight in there and let them roast off. So now all I've got is a pan with, again, tomatoes chopped up, onion, and you can use big onions, small onions, white onions, red onions, shallots, whatever onion you want. That's before I get all the bombarded with messages. Use whatever onion. If you don't like onion, don't put it in. So that's done, and you wonder why I didn't put that into the other tray of tomatoes in the oven. There's no reason really, I just forgot. So I'm going to whack that into the oven now in the tray of tomatoes. There you go, onions in there now. Say even the best of us forget. So whack in there. And let's whack on with this. So easy. Again, I'll do garlic puree. Just keep it simple. Bit of garlic puree, put as much as you want in. A tiny bit of chilli, just to give it a kick. I know you won't really taste much of it, but just gives it a kick. And also what I use as well is tarragon, dry tarragon. You can use fresh, but I've had this in the cupboard for God knows how long. It's different to basil. It gives it more of a, I don't know, more light fragrance. Still nice, but I'll put a bit in there. Let it cook off in there. And then some salt, pepper and water. Salt in there. Pepper's already in there. Again, I do it by myself when I use just a bit of salt, not too much. Want some sugar. It's hard doing this one handy. So a good sprinkle of sugar. No, good tablespoonful. And also to add to that, you want some vinegar. Now I use the white wine distilled malt vinegar when I do my poached eggs. But you put white wine vinegar in, cider vinegar in, any kind of vinegar you want, even malt vinegar. But just it's a cast of the gastric for the sugar, so a bit in, not too much. And that's it. And I've got some chicken stock that I made from Sunday. That was the carcass. So you've got the carcass on the go there, just a couple of carrots and onions, a bit of garlic. Just put it in the boil and let it simmer away. It's just ideal for stock. So there's one I made earlier, a bit like Blue Peter. Again, you don't have to put chicken stock in, just put water. But why waste good chicken stock? So chicken stock goes in. There's all the manky crackle up, you see. So chicken stock goes in. So you just use normal water, but I just use chicken stock. And now we do. Put it on to boil. As well video it here while I'm doing it. See, Sunday dinner, carcass, or we had chicken off, a pan of water, some carrots, some onions, some garlic, boil it away, let it simmer bring it to the boil, let it simmer for an hour, and then you have chicken stock, and that'll do your chicken stock for your soups. Right, so why waste something like that? All full of flavour. That's my stock in there. That's ready for the next soup. That's ready for the roasting ones. So there's the carcass and some veg and stuff left over, and that'll go for the dicky beds or the rat I've got out my back out my back garden somewhere in a fox. So I'll do. Here we go. 20 minutes in the oven. Look at them beauties. Oh, nice and caramelised, full of flavour. Superb. And there's my other one boiling away nicely. So you got the chefy way, basic way. Right, let's finish these off. Right, scrape that pan, scrape that tray into the pan. So it's exactly the same there. I'm going to put a bit of vinegar, just a bit of sharpness. We can adjust it later on. And that chicken stock that I've just made. There we go. Lovely chicken stock. Why waste anything? Yeah. So right, let's bring that to the boil. It's a blitz now. So it's been boiling away for a good half an hour. Reduce down. Now I use, again, I was saying before, I use stick blender. That's perfect for soup. I used to use that bad boy, but because this comes off, even when you keep it compressed and you're trying to blitz it, that's exploded so many times all over my kitchen. And I mean, you can get tomato all over. It's an absolute bloody nightmare. So safety wise, I just use the hand blender, man. It's just as easy. Like I say, it's blitz. And that's it, all blitzed, all done to liquid. Like I said, this flavour you could have had celery to it, basil leaves, basil stalks, parsley stalks, diced carrot. You can have as much flavour in there as you possibly want, but I'm just trying to do what I've got in the cupboards, what basic. So yeah, all those tomatoes, onions, garlic, and a few little bits and bobs. Alright, now we're going to pass that. Right, the safer way, you can pour it in if you're brave. I should have cup. Why risk it? Just a nice cup into there. Most of the seeds, any skin, any stuff that we don't want. To be honest, I don't take all of it out. I just do 3/4. I don't mind a few seeds left in the bottom. There we go. And if you've got a ladle, great. If you haven't, use your spoon. Just give it a twirly round and a press. And all that flavour will go through, transfer back to its own big pan. Yeah, that's what we want at the end. So it's a bit rougher now. All that until it goes absolutely dry. Trying to be messy as me, but it's hard one handy, you know. My video recorder, she's gone shopping and the kids are still in bed. So one handy is rock hard. And all you should be left with is the pulp. Skins, seeds, kind of stuff. We just bin that. Get rid of that. And then add all the past liquid to there. And that's what we're going to do. Right, to finish this off. Tin tomatoes. San Marzano tomatoes are the best tomatoes you can get. These are Asda Smart Price. Again, I'm not telling you quality ingredients, but the best chopped tomatoes are the San Marzano ones. So these are the cheap Asda ones. Makes no difference. 1 tin. And then I use 2 tubes tomato puree. Again, you can get the ones that were flavoured with garlic. You can get the ones that are flavoured with chilli. Whatever you want. I'm just using 2. 2 tubes of these, squeeze them in, tubes squeezed in. I'll just put a bit more tarragon in, flavouring. Again, you don't have to. If you've got fresh basil, put fresh basil in. And my favourite, some more chilli, give it a kick. Again, put as much as you want in, or don't have to put any at all, or even blitz it all with a fresh chilli. It's entirely up to you. But this is in my cupboard all the time, and it lasts a long time. So yeah, I have used fresh chilli if I buy them, but I haven't got any in. And all we do with that is, again, give it a blitz. You can see the tomato puree and the chopped tomatoes give it a nice deep red colour. They thicken it and give it a nice in-depth tomato flavour. So I just finished blitzing this. And there we have it. Nice simple tomato soup. Nice and shiny, nice and glossy. Now I want to heat that up and then add some cream to it. It won't take long. Next, this bad boy. Again, that's the roasted tomato one. Loads of nice in depth sweet flavour there. We're just going to blitz that again. Yeah, I'll blitz down. And again, same way, transfer it to the sieve. Or like roast garlic, onions, should flavour it, right? And just let you know, the one I've actually roasted, I have emptied the pan. I'm not leaving any bits at the bottom of there because there is skins of garlic and onion skins. So I have actually passed all of it. So I'm just going to, I'll play around this and then with a puree. And say, left with the pulp. That's all onion skins, garlic skins, skins off the tomatoes, stuff that we don't want really. Yep, done. And I'm going to put that into there. And we're all set. And again, tin of chopped tomatoes, as the special on, and then the tomato puree. That's the garlic I was on about. You get the garlic and tomato. I was using normal paste. So we're 2 of these in again. Two tubes squeezed in. Right, all in. Soup has come to boil, both of them. This is the fun part. Double cream or whipping cream, and I put half in there, half in there, and even put a touch of water in there, and you get some more out. So just a touch of water, you scrub around in there, in there, in there. Stay around. And there's your cream of tomato soup. Done. We'll do tasting in about 5 minutes. And then we'll add some more salt and pepper. Or more sugar or more vinegar. It depends on what it needs. Let that cook out a bit. And that's it. Soup all done. Need a touch more salt and a touch more sugar. Mel's my little tasting monkey. But the soup is done, and that one's done, and both taste totally different. But both taste absolutely gorgeous. So you can do it your own way. You can either roast your tomatoes off, or you just boil them. Makes no difference. Alright, well, get cracking. Hi guys, if you enjoyed the videos and like what you're seeing, do me a favour. See that YouTube button down there, that subscribe button. Just give it a press, because the more subscriptions I get, the more I can do, the more I can keep helping you. I enjoy doing these. So hit the like button, just give it a click, and hit that one there. And let's keep cooking and let's stay safe. Okay? Rock on.